Tante, last minute winner here at Sheffield United. How did that feel?
Yes, as I said before, it's always a great feeling to score, and scoring in the last minutes. I think Charlton's got a habit of doing that, so hopefully we can long may it continue. But we would say that we want to get the game over and done with just earlier in the game, so it puts less pressure on ourselves when we get towards the end. But I feel that we know we've got subs on the bench that are raring to go, so we just keep going to the final minute.
And there's no better way to win a game than right at the end as well, in front of the travelling support as well. Describe that moment when you scored right in front of them.
Yes, it was a great feeling. Obviously I just had to control my emotions because I know the rest spoke to us about going into the fans. I think I ended up getting booked anyway, but sometimes in them moments you can't really control your emotions. It just gets a bit over you, and to get the 3 points at a ground like this is just amazing. Did
you feel it was coming in that second half?
Yeah, I feel like we had good momentum going into the last period of the game. We were creating chances. I feel like the subs definitely made an impact, and you just keep going to the final whistle, and we've done that.
Yeah, for yourself, of course, you have had to be patient, and when you come on as a sub, you want to have a moment like that.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, as you said before, I need to be patient. That's the thing where every player wants to play, every player wants to start, kind of thing. So it's just about keeping fit and keeping ready, just for that moment, for moments like this.
Yeah, how have you found the sort of start of the season? Obviously signed for money coming from Stockport, but you haven't probably started as many games as you would have liked.
Yeah, you could say so. Obviously, as I said before, it is frustrating. I won't lie to you, as a player, you want to play. But I feel that as a team, we've done well. We probably should have got more points than we have. But it's the thing, it's early on in the season. There's loads of games left and loads more opportunities for me to get more minutes as well.
Yeah, because I was going to say, over the course of the season, Charlton probably should have had more points than they have had. So if they hadn't won it today, it would have gone down as quite a similar performance to some of the ones you've already seen this year.
Yeah, we look back at Millwall, we look back at Leicester. Obviously, before that red card, we were probably on course to win that game. Leicester, we had about 20 shots. Probably should have at least got a point at that game. So that's 4 points there, just dropped. But we got the 3 points today, so all we can do is take a game at a time and just build on our performance, and just hopefully this is just like a kickstart for us.
There's a lot of noise coming into this fixture because obviously they brought back a very good manager to the club. I mean, as players and as a club yourselves, did you just have to ignore that?
Yeah, we know that. It's like Chris Wilder's party. A big return. They won 5. I think they've lost 5 on the bounce, so they kind of need a reaction. But as players, as a team, we've just got to block that out, and we've got a job to do on the pitch, and that's get the 3 points and upset that party.
Yeah, obviously a lot of the boys in the squad have championship experiences. A lot of the boys who come up who need to gain some, but as a start to the campaign, you'll be really happy with the way that you've taken to the championship.
Yeah, most definitely. I think we probably should have had more points than we do on the board right now. But as you said, it's something to build on. I think we're in a pretty good position. So it's a new group-ish kind of lads. I think we brought about 7 or 8 players in, so we'll still try gelling, mixing them together, and just I'm sure once it starts clicking for us, we'll just keep that momentum and keep firing the goals and getting the points.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Tanto, what's your reaction when the ball goes in? James Breen puts it across, you make the contact and it goes in the back of the net.
My reaction, do you know what? I stopped there for a minute just to take it all in, kind of thing. I just wanted to control my emotions. As I said, sometimes the emotion just gets better of you, and just to get my first goal in front of the travelling fans is just an amazing feeling, kind of thing. And obviously get the 3 points as well.
Do you, in terms of minutes and stuff, is that something where you have conversations with the manager? You knock on his door and ask him what you need to be doing to be getting more starts or more minutes on the pitch? Yeah,
of course. I'm hungry. I want to play it. So I want to know why I'm not playing if I'm not playing. So I feel like for a player's point of view, it shows that I've got that determination and hunger to get into the team. So I don't feel like there's anything wrong having conversations with him, just to understand how I can get more minutes and make an impact onto the team, kind of thing.
You'll never forget your first goal hit for Charlton. Where you're either away at Sheffield United, packed stadium. It's a moment to savour, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And coming in I think it was the 91st minute. It's even a better feeling. So yes, it's definitely a memory to cherish for my lifetime, really.